Okay, so here we are with our good friend Pandora participating in our boot camp, residential training, whatever you want to talk about. First thing we did when we met in the lobby, I put a kennel lead on, just a piece of nylon rope to demonstrate that it's all the same. We don't use pinch collars, we don't use chain collars, we don't use shock collars, we use nylon rope. Now we get rid of that. I replaced this with a nylon collar. This stays on the dog. It's fitted for her. It doesn't stretch, it doesn't shrink. If you need to get another one, come here, I will give you one. Then we put a leash and collar. Lesson number one is the dog does never put tension on this leash. Never puts tension on the leash. When she does, we snap and release. So there's got to be a correction, a physical correction, not yelling and screaming. Dogs learn, they communicate with their mouths. And it's physical. So I love good behavior. Good behavior could just be this. She also has a little issue of submissive urination, meaning she gets excited and she urinates. I'm guessing that's what it is. I'm assuming it's not a bladder problem. So that means we want to balance that. She's getting excited and it's like tickling a child maybe until they wet their pants. It's the same. So we want to, the first lesson is relaxed. I'm going to step out with my left heel. And she walks. Good girl, I praise her. Good girl, I turn, she turns. Good girl, good girl. When I stop, she needs to SIT. And she's got to work this out in her head. I don't want to praise her too excitably because she's already excited. So with her, it's going to be soothing love, right? It's not going to be, good girl, good girl. It gets her crazy. So here, like this. I got to calm down. Look how she's looking at me. No food for this. Left foot. Good. Good. I turn. Good. She turns. You see my hands are down here? I stop. She sits. Good. It doesn't necessarily have to be physical. It could be verbal. Good girl. When I step out my right, she's going to stay. You see my body? There's no tension here. This isn't tension. It's really this. I come back to her side. I love her. Watch. I pivot out my right foot. Good girl. I don't go crazy. I don't reach down and pet her now. Then she'd get up. Come back to her side. Love her. Step out my left. Good. Sit. Sit. A little correction. Gentle corrections with her. She's sensitive. Then I start playing around. Hi, who's at the door? Mommy's here. I don't let her get up. I don't fight with her. It's like this. I practice. You don't wait till the company comes over. You can do this all day long. Lock the door. Nobody can come in. I'm going to step out my left heel. I'm going to come to a stop. She's going to SIT. Every time I stop, she sits. Pandora, sit. Good girl. Then I'm going to give her free time. Free time is psychological. It's not necessarily physical. So now she's frozen to me as though I don't even know. She's like a statue. I want her to loosen her up a little bit. I mean, I'm grateful she worships me as the wonderful human being I am. But now I want her to get out of her box and be a dog, so I just say, okay girl, good girl. And now she's free to do anything. Leash and collar stays on all the time. She can't jump, she can't hump, and we keep her energy balanced. She can go visit Megan, the leash and collar is on. The worst thing that can happen is the collar gets caught. Or the leash gets caught. Then what'll I do? I have an ingenious idea. I'm going to remove it. I'm going to good girl. If I want to love her, I get low. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. She's gotten herself in a figure she can't get. No, that's fine. Good girl. She's got herself in a situation. Good girl. Jordan. What is it? Pandora. Jordan. Sorry. Oh, she don't know her name. I don't know my own name. All right. So whatever. Let's cut. She just got caught up. Watch. There you go. All right. Let's go. Good. Pandora girl. Pandora girl. Here's my Pandora. Whoa. My kind of girl. No, I'm only kidding. So here she is. Look. This is love. I'm down on the ground. This is good girl, Pandora. Where are you, baby? Stand up. Good. Pandora girl. Yeah. I love. Love. Let's cut. We'll introduce other doggies. All right, so now we'll just see what the introduction to dogs are. So here comes a dog. This really, Well, okay, so there's another dog 10 feet here. Use your imagination. Here's my little friend. That's good. This one's untrained, obviously. And here's my little baby. So you have to adjust energy. So I can come over, stay. Good girl. This is relaxation. This is not about fighting. So 2 dogs within 6 or 7 feet away, no problem. We're walking down the street. Look, she's not even getting up. All right, we'll cut. Okay, continuing on with my beautiful Pandora. Everything has to be relaxed. We can't transmit anxiety. So this is, we have to control things. We have to think for the dog. I stop. Dog sits. Now she's a little nervous, so I'm not going to overly excite her. So the praise just has to be gentle. Good girl. Like that. Step out my left, the dog walks. Good doggy. So praise can be physical, verbal, one or the other, or both. I stop. She stops. I step out my right. She stays. Left foot, move, good. Stop. Right foot, S-T-A-Y. So she's nervous. So we got to build her confidence. She's creeping. That's fine. This is all good. We can always build her confidence. Then if she sees other dogs, you see her ears are up. She sees something, say something. All right. So, and if you notice, Ashley's doing the same thing. These are 10-week-old puppies. Sit. Pandora, sit. Good girl. She's nervous. There's a pack of dogs over here, wolves. We have to control. Ashley's going to try to keep them on your left. Walk over to the truck. Good, guys. Good. Yeah, good. Let's do video so we can. Good. And we go. Takani, the baby's a little nervous. Or something. So just relax. What we don't want to do is hold back. You don't want to be doing this. You want to love good behavior. Love good behavior and correct bad. A correction's a snap and release. You have to be realistic. Got it, girl. Perfect. And we're relaxed. Nothing. At some point down the road, whether it's a month from now, 6 months from now, we're going to drop the leash. The dog's not going to move. Don't recommend this is not today or tomorrow when you bring the dog home or you're going to be chasing Pandora down the street. But this is how it can be. She doesn't even know I dropped the leash. And that's what the whole point of the proper leash training is. But she can't think so much. Anyway, Ashley's going to put this little one away. So that's where I am. I was quick. That's good for today. We just build on this, build on this, build on this. Every day is a different experience for the dog. Every day, every interaction with the environment is different for the dog, no matter how old they are, except if they're home. That's the problem. In your home, everything stays the same until the garbage man comes. Here, the grass smells different, there's birds, everything changes. I love the dog, and we're good for today.